This partwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up partworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the partwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and a very warm welcome to issue 61 of building the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. This is another big part of the build. We're doing some little bits, but with the whole car. I think most of the build is now going to be using the whole car, which is lovely and equally a pain because it's huge. But first of all, we'll look through the magazine. ZZ, yeah, it's the adversary in the 5th film, apparently, a businessman. But yeah, here we go. Find out about that. Pause and read at your own leisure. The Scat Pack, Dodge Muscle Car Owners Club. Interesting. That looks familiar from something, but probably just a variation of it. Yes, in this piece, in this issue, we've got the car, the middle section of the car body, although we're not attaching it yet. But what we are doing is playing around with the steering wheel back from issue 2. We're going to be putting that through. Now we've got the chassis and everything connected, attaching that on there, and testing the steering system and connecting up the wiring, tidying things away, then preparing the chassis. So you do get to see that in a minute, but not yet. Right, lighten up the road. Halogen xenon or LED bulbs. It's not what it used to be. Car lights. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is an LED headlight, and this is traditional halogen. They're brighter, they're whiter, they last longer. Yeah, they light up the road a bit better. So there we go. Yep, talking about how they're made, how they're reflectors and things. So that's that. I shall clear the bench. I shall bring in the car, and we'll start with that. So I'll see you in just a moment. Right, yes, you didn't see it this way up last time, but there it is, all attached, all in there, and huge. So we're starting off this one with just the steering column. You remember this? This is back from issue 2. What we're going to do is put a screw in there, and then drop it on the floor. No, I didn't drop it on the floor. I dropped it on my lap, which is fine. You're allowed to do that. Get a screw in that hole. Somehow. There we go. Just to make sure the thread is clear and that it's working, because you're not going to be doing that in a more difficult way very, very shortly. Take that screw back out. Now, the trick is we're going to have to do that again through that hole there. You can see through there the steering column, which turns as you turn the wheel. This has to go in through the top. Through somewhere, there we go, through there. It comes all the way down there, and I can't see it. Why can't I see it? I can't see it because there's other things in the way. There we go. That goes all the way down there. And remember that pin that we had to have facing downwards? That goes into one of the holes, and the screw goes into the other one. So I should be able to feel it getting in place and locating, and I sort of can't. Thought I felt something then, but I didn't. I can't get my finger in that side because of that. This is going to be one of those fun things to do on camera. Right, I'm going to have to get my head in shot, unfortunately. Right, so that's there. That's lined up with that. And feel the pin. That's now going further in past that, all the way down there. And it's not lining up, which is a good thing because I'd forgotten a bit. What we need is this plastic collar. It needs to go on the dashboard thing first. Does it have a orientation. It does. It has a pin that goes into there on that side. So that gives you that collar there as well. So let's get that done again now. Get that the right way up. Get that connected through there. I think that's lined up, but I could be wrong. Right, I'm pretty sure the screw would just go through the first bit. Yeah, there we go. And then should tighten up into hole down there. That's doing it. I can see it moving. So let's get that tightened up properly. Something moved. I don't know that it was a good thing. Right, let's lift the wheels up a little bit and see. Yep, there we go. The steering works. And the steering wheel is the right way up when it's connected, when it's going forwards. There's a bit of play in it, which is fine. You can get the steering pointing forwards and then get the steering wheel pointing upwards, and we're good to go. So that is that. Happy, it's worked. So far, so good. Test the steering system. I've just done that. Right, find the ends of the following wires. We need the white and red, green and grey, and another one that connects up to something else I hang about. I've got another end that I haven't plugged it into. There's a socket, and there's a socket. The black and the black need to plug into each other. I think. Yes. They go together. Right way round. Like that. Then we've got 3 of these, and we've got 3 over there. That's convenient. So it says get these 3 over there, plug them together, and then use the other bit that we've been keeping safe for a while with some EP screws, which I'm sure I've got over there somewhere, to plug them all together. So let's get these connected up first. Doesn't seem overly long. Maybe it should go through a bit further. I don't think it can go through a bit further. I'm sure it'll work. Get it right way around first. One's gone together. The white one goes together, and the green one goes together. Right. Although the bulbs have fallen out. I played around with the green one a little bit too much. The dashboard bulbs that weren't actually attached to anything, they got caught up and pulled out. So let's pop them back in place. Should be that. Let's get that one out of the way. I'm going to turn it on and test it, because why not? So I should be able to push a button here, and the dashboard lights come on. They don't. Did I turn it on or off? I turned it off. Right, dashboard lights, and indeed rear lights coming on. Brake pedal. They get brighter. Headlights are on as well, as are the dashboard things you can't see. I'll do the sound one quickly. Yep, sound one worked. So that was everything. That's all connected up. I'm happy. I'll turn it off. Right, so EP screws. What we got over here? Some CM. EP, there we go. 2 EP screws. And we'll somehow arrange for them to be held under that. So what I'm going to do, as ever with these, I'll get one side of this in first. Actually, it's going to be easier with some tweezers. Get that in over the other side. There's not doing it. Through there. The screw's now in place. All we've got to do is get that in place and do the screw up a bit. There we go. Right. Now, I've just got to get the wires under there and then get this in place over the top of it. And the wires seem to be putting that up again. I'm going to move that out of the way for now. Would these come through a bit further, do you think? They seem not to, but Not really. But they're just long enough, I think. Oh, you can't quite see. But they're under there. I can get this around there. Over the top of those. Around that side. That'll do. That there, that can come back around here. And that screw will go down in there. It will, eventually, at some point. It might take some manipulating and possibly some swearing. I can see the screw hole is there. There we go, that seems to be in about the right place. Of course, my finger's probably in the wrong place now, but that moved into a hole. Yeah, there we go. So that's that. Now I can get that in its forever home. He's lighting up that dashboard. Cool, that's out the way in there. That's there. And that is that. No, that's that for this, but not for everything. I get to bring in the big bit. So let me move this out of the way. We'll bring in the whole dashboardy thing. Actually, before I do that, let's just check it one more time. Just the lights. Yeah, lights all coming on. Happy times. Right, let me move this out of the way and do the final bit with the main chassis. See you in a moment. So here we have it, the main body part of the car, obviously all metallic, all lovely. It has these two bars fitted to it at the moment, which aren't required. They're fitted basically, I think, to stop it getting squashed in transit. So I shall remove that. Remove that. And that is all that we have to do with that this time. There is more to do next time with this, where we get the second section for it to make it even bigger. But for now, it's made it a little bit lighter. That's the build complete. Obviously the rest of it as well, but thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you very shortly when we'll be doing other things. I can't wait to get doors and things fitted to this. This is going to be great. Enough. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.